Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Prepper Fitness channel. So, today's video, guys, we're going to talk on 4 tips on how to get you started working out. The 4 tips, guys, you don't have to do all 4 of them together. You could do 1 out of the 4. You could do 2 out of the 4. You could do all 4, whatever floats your boat. But let's go down the reason why you want to try these 4 tips. A lot of people have been struggling, right, for years about working out. And clearly, guys, even with me, I struggle with it from time to time. I struggle with working out. Just because I used to work out like an animal when I was younger, now that I'm older, it's sometimes a bit of a struggle, right? And I think that a lot of us in this age range or age group, we struggle a little bit at working out. Listen, you could work out for a week straight and still by the end of the week, you're just like, fuck this, I don't want to do it, right? But if you try one of these 4 tips and or do all 4 of them at the same time, it's going to help, right? So tip number 1, guys, is read the benefits of working out every week until it's fucking seared into your brain. Reading the benefits of working out, guys, such as reducing the risk of coronary heart disease, diseases as well, and diabetes, improving your heart health and mental health, right? Knowing these things and reading about this, and sometimes reading the intricacies on how it helps with mental health and health in general, reading the benefits of working out can sometimes motivate you to be like, you know what? I don't want to be unhealthy anymore. My mental health is being compromised because of X, Y, and Z, whether that's work, family, outside bullshit. Working out absolutely helps, right? Walking helps with a lot of that, I might add, all right? You don't have to go for a run. You have to do some crazy single hand push-up with weight on your back. You don't have to do all that crazy shit. Just go for a walk, all right? That's going to help as well. That can help you in the right direction if all you need to do is walk. Some people seem to think, well, I don't want to run. I don't want to jump on a treadmill. Walking is going to get you in a better, healthier state than you are right now sitting here doing nothing. All right? So read the benefits of exercising. That's tip 1. Tip 2, motivational videos. Motivational videos, guys, believe it or not, do help as long as you're watching the right motivational videos. I tend to steer people away from David Goggins because if you're not ready for him, don't watch his motivational videos. A lot of his videos is like pretty much what I tell people, stop being a bitch, but he has a longer stop being a bitch video, right? There are a lot of motivational videos out there, women. There are a lot of female fitness gurus out there that you can watch, and their motivational videos, guys, are like 30 seconds to a minute long. Not a 15-minute motivational video, not a 16-minute motivational video. Something that's fairly short within the 30-second to maybe 3-minute range. And that's all as far as I would go. And if that doesn't motivate you to get up out of your seat and work out, I don't know what is. But keep in mind, guys, you don't have to go for the hard workouts. Being motivated to work out, guys, does not mean you need to do, 20 pull-ups with a weighted vest on or a plate, a 45-pound plate hanging off your hips, right? Tip number 3, guys, track how often and your progress of working out. This is probably going to help you more than anything else. This is going to get you motivated because as you track your progress and you're in week 3 and you start writing down your progress and you go back to week 1, you'll realize, holy shit, I'm lifting heavier, I'm walking further, I'm running further, I'm doing more push-ups, I'm doing more pull-ups, right? You're looking at the progress, guys, and the progress can motivate you to stay working out. That's why a lot of people, some people think that, writing in a book is just to keep track of the workout you're doing. No, it's also to track your progress. Now, here's the more important thing about tracking your progress and your workouts. Track the days you miss. Rather, write down why you missed that day. Now, I can all but guarantee you, when you write down why you missed that day, if it sounds anything short of a bitch excuse, when you read back on it, you're going to be like, man, why was I being a bitch on Tuesday? I'm not doing that again. And hopefully that'll keep you motivated. Now, clearly, guys, if you're sick, if you have a headache, you had something happen in the family, write that down too. Because you can also write that down, and that will also act like journaling, right? So if you had a hard day that day, write it down. If you had something happen in your family, write it down. If you weren't feeling good, write that down. Right? Now, obviously, those are legitimate reasons, but if you write down, because I was tired, all right, you're being a bitch. And then you'll read that and go, I was tired. And then hopefully you won't do that again. Hopefully it'll motivate you to not do that again. Number 4. This one was actually done in a study, and it had the majority of people in this group actually work out after they wrote this down. Now, I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen, and this is what you're going to write down for yourself. Write down, during the next week, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of exercise on day, at time, in place. Day could be Monday at 2 o'clock in the gym. This is what you're going to write down. And this is sort of like making a promise to yourself, a contractual agreement, if you will, with your body, that we're going to work out and we're going to get ugly. Now, again, guys, if you can't get ugly with the workout, you don't have to. I'm not saying, again, one-arm pull-ups and all that crazy shit. But again, you're going to write down, and then write down what kind of workout you're going to do that day. So when you say, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of exercise, instead of saying exercise, replace that with walk, run, jog, HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, right? Weightlifting, CrossFit. Try to replace that so that gets you motivated enough to do that exercise instead of taking the shortcut and then doing something that you weren't really going to do that day, but you're counting it as an exercise because you're feeling lazy, right? And day, time, and place, guys, whatever the place is, gym, home. I would tell people, try to start at home if you can. If you're at work, find a place or a park that you can work out from work on your lunch break, right? So make sure, guys, when you write this down, that you follow it, that you look at it and you go, okay, and you write it on a notepad and you leave that notepad on your desk, on a table, wherever you're sitting. And when you walk by it, you go, all right, it's almost 2 o'clock. It's almost time for me to work out. All right. And then once 2 o'clock rolls around, you work out. Again, guys, doesn't have to be anything crazy, but try to keep yourself motivated during this process of starting to work out. Now, I can guarantee you, once you're a few weeks in, or actually once you're a week or two in, you'll almost be motivated enough that you don't have to do this anymore. But if you feel like you're starting to get away from it, you feel like you're starting to drag, you feel like you're disappointed in your progress, or whatever it is, go back to these four steps or tips, and hopefully they'll re-motivate you in working out again. All right, guys. Anyway, other than that, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Prepper Fitness channel.